Roman Reigns told Cody Rhodes WWE-ESPN deal is, everything our dads ever worked for. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes had a lengthy blood feud that led to 2 separate WrestleMania main events, but the 2 rivals ended up forming a shaky alliance upon the original Tribal Chief's return. Behind the scenes, however, it seems the 2 men are closer than they let on, as according to Rhodes, Reigns has taught him the important way they've both realized their father's dreams in pro wrestling. During an interview with ESPN's unsportsmanlike, Rhodes commented on how huge an opportunity it is for WWE to have its partnership with ESPN, as it will allow them to bring their characters to the forefront on a stage as grand as ESPN. However, the lesson he learnt from Reigns is what sticks out to him. We don't talk a lot, but he said something to me that really stuck out to me, and it's very sincere. He said WWE and pro wrestling, in general, go to such a big platform like ESPN. It's really everything that our dads ever worked for. So that's always kind of there. They did it all, and we get to revel in this wonderful success. So we better bring it. Rhodes was additionally asked how he feels about the fact that once he retires, he would have overtaken the legacy of his father, Dusty Rhodes. Ha ha. Got him. Rhodes joked before adding how loud the crowds have been across their recent shows, and explained why this is important for him. I like to get them as loud as possible for as long as possible, and my romantic hope of it all is that no matter what you believe in, he can hear it. Cody Rhodes also explained how difficult it is to live up to a parent's legacy in pro wrestling. Additionally, Cody Rhodes explained that he's seen many second and third generation wrestlers buckle under the pressure of their parents' or grandparents' legacies, despite being naturally good due to not working hard. I looked at it a little differently in the sense that I selfishly wanted to be better, because that's kind of how my dad raised me, he added, noting that he and his father were always in competition. I wanted to be better than he was, and my dad to me is a Mount Rushmore guy. My dad is. How could you ever be better? Rhodes admitted, noting that the only way he found he could live up to his father's legacy would be to do things Dusty never did instead. I didn't think of it so much as a shadow as more than anything like a light. Very inspiring. He further added that it's tough either way, because there's always an expectation placed on a second or third generation wrestler to live up to their family legacy, but if they act too much like their parents/grandparents, they're seen as an emulator. It's a tricky road. I'm good enough at this point, though. I feel like I've worked my way through it.